I am so sorry, guys. I divided this video in two. The last part that you have seen in the first video was this, but now, thank God, we have the time to continue with this explanation. It's not really a big deal to have this chart over here, but it says examples with other expressive verbs. And we have the reported statements. In this case, we are using the verbs that I was saying. They are expressive verbs. And we have the old past verbs that we use, which is, for example, said. So let's read again. We have, I always drink coffee, she said. In here, they are giving us the person who said this. In this case, she could be he, could be they, etc. But in here, automatically, we know what the person has said this. Okay, for the indirect speech form, we have the simple past. Since the first sentence was said in the present, we use the past simple. So we say, she said that she always drank coffee. We have the other example now. This is not coming in the book, but I wanted to have it here so you guys have much more information. That's what you deserve to have. It's much more explanation and understand more the tenses that you can use the indirect speech forms too. And the present continuous said, I am reading a book. He explained it. Now we know that is he. So in the second indirect speech form we have, he explained that he was reading a book. The change was from is, from am, to was. That was the backshift. I repeat, it was from am. Now in the indirect speech form was. That's the verb. Now we have the simple past. I explained in the last diapositives that in the time you wanted to change in the indirect speech form the past verbs, we have to use the past perfect. And the past perfect is the combination of had plus a past participle verb. So the example says, I broke the glass, he admitted. In this case is he. So we have the past perfect form in the indirect speech. We have, he admitted that he had broken the glass. Had broken is my combination of the past perfect form, the direct speech form in the past. For the present perfect, we use the past perfect. Let's read the last one. I have been to Spain. He told me. Now we know that is he again. So we use, he told me that he had been to Spain. So the verbs that we use here was said, explained, admitted, and told. Well, it's a little variation, and you can see, guys, that it is possible to use the expressive verbs. In here we have much more examples of the backshifting with other tenses and the verb said, which is changeable. That means that you guys can change said and use the one that is much more proper for the occasion or more accurate. So you can read this carefully. You can pause this in your house. There is a lot of information there that you can compare. And as I said, we have the direct speech forms and the indirect speech. You can see always that the direct speech forms always contain the quotation marks and they are exact words, don't matter the time. But in the indirect speech, the changes must be done. So check them carefully, please. Now in this diapositive, I have the homework for you with the features. Of course, this is a brief explanation at what are you supposed to do to finish all your tasks for this homework, guys. So I just give you only some ideas here. You can find much more of this in the guide. I'm going to try to give you a lot of information about the usage of the book. The director of the institution is asking us to please give you some exercises. You fill them up and try to take pictures and send those to us, please. But you're gonna find much more information there. As well, I want you to please, guys, go to my English Lab platform and try to find the audios. You're going to listen the audios that belongs to the unit from your book, and it's easy to find them. So you're going to find an amount of 10 exercises. Try to do this in your notebook. In your book, and try to transfer only the answer in a Word document. Try to include all the answers from the 10 exercises and then take pictures of the exercises there and send all those documents to me, please. So there are some special pages, as I said, of Northstar book of Unit 5 that have listening exercises to be filled up. Next one says some of them need audios and some do not. You're going to find some exercises that are related to the grammar that we have already studied today. You have to do some grammar exercises related to backshifting to make indirect speech forms. It's not really necessary that you guys need to do extra exercises now as a worksheet. No, as I said, only use your book, transfer the answers directly to a Word document and send them to me. Also, there are some platform exercises to be done as well. I'm going to send you on the to-do list or assignments some extra exercises to practice, as I always do. Try to finish them, that they are going to be part of your some scores. And as I said, guys, there are more details how to find audios in the platform in order to complete all drills. The other part says, if you have any issues with your book, please contact me as soon as you can. So please, you say, teacher, I was not able to go and pick up my book. I see what can I do for you guys. Some more. I try to cover everything for you. But please contact me, please, and try to be polite in the time you contact me, please, because I'm going to answer to you politely as well. And we have exercises must be reading in your book, as I said. And once you finish all of them, send pictures in a Word document in order to demonstrate that you're using and writing your books. As well, you have to send your just answer from each exercises type in the same Word file. When sending pictures, please send them horizontally like this. I said this and I repeat it, you know what, guys, because I am so tired to receive the exercises this way in pictures. Please do not do this. Take a small picture and try to make a collage of pictures, but in this way, please. So in that way, it's going to be easy to understand what you guys have written. Besides, we are going to see if the thing is the same in the Word document that you type your answers correctly. So please do this and try to be polite in the time you also start to writing in your body message to me, please, in your email message. So have a wonderful break and week, because we are almost in the middle of the year and we have the vacation time. Enjoy this week. This is the only homework you are supposed to do. And thanks a lot for your time. So have a wonderful moments with your family, and please protect yourselves. Thank you so much.